Let's get his attention. He didn't know where that was coming from, did he? I always keep shooting him in the leg. Haha. That was a miss, unfortunately. Okay. In the chest. Lovely. Got him! There. Let's just use some of our iron arrows up. I'm not going to replenish them. Remember, I'm going to go straight over to steel arrows. Yeah, look at that shot. Even compensated for the curve there. Fantastic. Hey everyone, this is Ice Hot, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Let's Play. In the previous episode, we started building up some defenses around our horde base. As you can see over there, well, you probably can't see it from this distance, and you can see a little bit of patchiness maybe. And we'll just jump over here. Get a bit closer there. You might be able to see the patchiness there, and that's wet concrete. So we haven't quite finished that because we ran out of concrete. And that is why we now have 3 forges melting stone to make cement. So we'll grab some of that. Grab some of that and grab some of that. And we'll pop it into here. So, and I've run out of stone and... what do we got? Oh god, we don't have much stone left. We've got plenty of sand, which is nice. So we'll make some more concrete mix. So there we go. We're producing concrete mix. We've got already 619, as you can see there. That's what I've managed to do overnight. I've been mining down in the mine shaft downstairs, gathering stone. That is hard going with the stamina loss. That really is. I might have to start making coffee. Another thing we have to get going today is I'm running out of goldenrod and my character is cold, so let's just wear my jacket. Oh yeah, I've got the leather poncho on, which cools you down. I was getting quite hot in the mine shaft. So I need to just turn this into seeds because I gathered a load yesterday. This was all my wild goldenrod, not yesterday, a couple of days ago in the episodes. Yeah, we basically ran out of goldenrod because I wasn't farming it properly. So if we've got time, I need to look at the farm and sort that out as well. So let's get going. Okay, so let's go and have a look over here. I'm very dubious of screamers at the moment, so let's just have a look around the base. Let's not fall off this because I'll land in spikes. As you can see, these are the spikes I placed last night. All the way around the building. I cut the episode short because there wasn't that much to show. We have had a little bit of a horde through here, so I do need to do some repairs, but it's not actually that bad. I could probably work on that after horde night. Yeah, there's a few spikes missing down there. Maybe I'll just do those bits that are actually missing, and I put the spikes, I think, was it in weapons? Yeah, so there's a few there, and let's just take some of that iron just to repair, not to upgrade, but to repair anything that looks badly damaged. So we'll come down here. Got to go very careful now. As you can see, our concrete here has dried. The concrete here is different from this concrete. As you can see, there's 4 dots in the middle. That basically means it's the reinforced concrete, so it's upgraded. All right. In fact, I'll just show you the hit points of that. 6,000, okay? And it downgrades when you destroy those 6,000 hit points. It downgrades back into this concrete, so you actually get 9,000 hit points before it blows up. All right, let's do that. But we'll upgrade that into concrete as well. So let's just search this horde and see if they left us any goodies. So far, nothing. Oh, some duct tape and a bit of paper. We'll take that. Ready for shotgun crafting. Shotgun shell crafting, which I can do now. I bought that through the night. So that's good. I'll chop these bodies up because they're just getting in the way. There we go. I'll get this lot round here as well. Oh, no, there's something in there, so we'll get that. I think that's it. Oh no, here we go. Okay, so that is it. I do have to go very careful. I'm running 3 forges and I'm out and about. If a screamer sees me, it's not good news. Let's put it that way. Although I can't imagine the screamer horde's going to be that bad at this stage of the game, but you never know. So we'll just get some of this repaired up. I do want to upgrade these spikes when I get the chance, but not yet. I want to concentrate on something for fighting the horde later on. Okay, so that's it. I think that'll do. That is just our basic default defenses. Unfortunately, it's going to hit wandering hordes. There's nothing I can do about that, but really, this is only here for the one reason of being able to run my forges. And to kill the screamers before they actually see me, because they will be attracted to the heat. So the next thing I need to do is get some farming done. So let's pick up all this coffee. I think we're really going to need coffee, to be honest. There's a screamer there. So we'll just come back. So she's going to hopefully get destroyed by the spikes. Hopefully she doesn't see us. There she goes. Can you hear that? Hopefully you can. So she's around the other side. She's going towards the heat. And that's my 3 forges running. So she should just die on the spikes. So I'm just going to carry on farming and hopefully... You know what? I think she's already dead. Just got to go very careful. Just keeping an eye out and keeping an ear out. I suppose in a zombie apocalypse you would need to be doing all the time anyway. You'd need to be on alert somewhat, wouldn't you? So I'm definitely on alert whilst I'm doing this activity. It's not the farming I'm worried about, it's the fact that I'm out and about and might not see a screamer wandering my way towards the forging that I'm doing. So let's get our goldenrod out because I need to plant that. So I'm running really low on goldenrod. Hopefully this will grow before I need to make any more goldenrod tea. As you can see, my wellness is back to 125. So that's good. Why can't I place this? There we go. So it's taken a few days, but I've managed to get it back to where it was before I had that one death. So we're not doing too badly ready for Horde Nights. Obviously, I could have had it at 135 perhaps. If I didn't make that mistake. But what can you do? It's done now. Let's just get on with it. Right, let's plant that coffee seed that we got off that zombie. Let's turn 20 coffee into that. We'll keep 20. Let's scrap those nails. Right, so we want the coffee, obviously, to give us stamina for mining underground. I don't know at the moment, because this method of playing the stamina game is new to me. This is not something that was happening in Alpha 15. There was stamina, but it didn't work, apparently, so you always had way too much stamina. So I don't know if beer or coffee is the best drink to use to keep your stamina up. So I'm going to test it. Not today, but I will test it. Right, so we've got some coffee beans. I might as well... Oh, that's a yucca seed. I might as well just plant that straight off. There's no point messing around with that. I will take 16... Oh, I can't plant that. I need recipes. Potato seed. Let's do 16. And let's do 20 of them, maybe? Corn seed, 20. Let's see how that goes. And we want the potato seeds down here. Let's just see how this goes. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still haven't done any working on the horde base. So let's just make one more of them. Just to fill up this row. There we go. So we got a few potatoes out. Let's have another look around for screamers. Just go very careful. I'm not seeing any, so I think we're okay. Where's the corn seed gone? There it is. So let's plant that. Yeah, the next few farming cycles I am definitely going to be including goldenrod in that. Something I have definitely left out, unfortunately. Let's make 5 more potato seeds. Got 15. 5 more, so we've got 10 potatoes left. And the corn, we'll make 10 more. So let's just select that, press W to get the recipes, and we'll make 10 more and see if that does what we want. Okay, so might as well use up this fertile land, of course. Oh no, we're still going to have plenty of space for growing the corn. So as you can see, obviously, I did those defenses through the night with my night vision goggles. Let's get 8 more perhaps. And I've also been out and about with my forges on. And I'm still outside farming. So there is a danger element, but if you go careful, if you look around, if as soon as you hear something, if as soon as you see something, you deal with it, I don't see why you can't do these things. You saw in the previous episode that a running horde went straight past me. It could have easily hit me, but luckily, there is an element of luck, obviously, that I was just out of the way, and they didn't see me. Okay. Oh, have we got... I haven't seen that bird's nest before. 25 feathers. Lovely. Okay. So, as you can see here, this is basically done for Horde Night. We got 2 rows. I need to get rid of that zombie there. We've got 2 rows of upgraded iron spikes. And we've got 2 rows of the wooden spike things. Let's get the hammer out and finish doing any upgrades to this. So hopefully we've got enough now and I can reach. Yeah, not too bad. So let's go up here as well. This is not reinforced concrete, remember? This is... Well, currently that's wet concrete, so it's not very good. It's only as strong as the cobblestone. Oh, let's grab that. Yes, please. Thank you for the bit of food. Let's do the repairs on that as well. That was probably a screamer. So, there we go. Oh, we've leveled up, so that's good news. So, if I've got enough concrete, maybe it's worth going to reinforced. Although I don't think it's necessary for day 21. It will be definitely for day 28. In fact, it might not even be enough for day 28 from what I've heard. We need more cobblestones. So I'll go back and do that. Okay, so I'm back. I've just gone and got some cobblestones just so I can upgrade this because this isn't quite strong enough where they won't take it apart. So I don't want my ramp getting destroyed. So we're just going to upgrade this and do any repairs here. There we go. Now I am going to have to wait for this to dry now. How much concrete do I... Oh, I only got 273, so... I was thinking, should I try and upgrade some of this into reinforced concrete? But it looks like I may not have enough, unfortunately. So I think... the Horde... Oh, experiencing heat stroke. Whoops. Let's actually look after my guy. Let's put the poncho on. Hopefully that cools things down a bit quicker. There we go. Let's have a drink of water, eh? How about that? And he needs another drink. Okay, so we'll drink some more goldenrod. That should top up his thirst. Because getting into the heat stroke stage, or at least above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, will be detrimental to your thirst. So if I click on that, for instance, you're overheating. Rest, find water or shelter. When hot, you'll dehydrate faster, so your hydration goes down -1 every 10 seconds. So you do have to watch that. If I don't get that under 100 soon. So you can, the threshold for overheating obviously is 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but for the first 10 degrees it doesn't do anything, it's more of a warning. After that you go over 100 and that's when you start dehydrating. So as you can see, even at 101 we're still got that problem. As soon as that goes under the 100, this should change. So I'll just show you that in case you're curious. It disappears now. So it shows down here that I'm hot. And so anything between 90 and 100, I'm hot, but I'm not going to dehydrate. So do I need to drink? No, I'm doing okay there. Okay, so the only thing I can do now, if I want to keep preparing for Horde Night perhaps, is see if I can produce more concrete, I guess. So this is done. I think we're okay around here. I do have to go very careful. I'm running all 3 forges. I wasn't. Let's just repair all that as well, actually, because this is cobblestone to repair, and I do have my cobblestones on me. So, yeah, I'm not doing anything major in this episode. In fact, I might be leaving it soon. It might have to be a shorter episode because I want the next one to actually be Horde Night. So this might just be a short episode just to show how I was preparing. But as you can see, we've got plenty of stone in there. Let's produce a ton of cement there, please. We'll get a load there. And a load there. So this all takes time, but you can see how now multiplying your workstations out can be beneficial to you. It might be necessary that I get another concrete mixer. I don't think it's necessary yet. It might be necessary more when I want to create my own base somewhere. Now, we have some zombies down here. They're not screamers, so we don't have to worry. So let's just use our arrows up on them. Let's get his attention. He didn't know where that was coming from, did he? I always keep shooting him in the leg. Haha. That was a miss, unfortunately. Okay. In the chest. Lovely. Got him. There. Let's just use some of our iron arrows up. I'm not going to replenish them. Remember, I'm going to go straight over to steel arrows. Yeah, look at that shot. Even compensated for the curve there. Fantastic. Grab. Get her. Now I'm missing her. Oh dear. It's because she's walking. I'm not compensating for her movements. There we go. And just aim down. There we go. God, she's using a lot of arrows, isn't she? If I could. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so how much concrete do I have? 613. Do I have time to upgrade to reinforced concrete in that area? Probably don't. I've run out of stone as well, so that's not good news. Alright, we've got 620. That will have to do. Let's see if I can get some of the lower bits in, the lower down bits, because they're more likely to bash into those. We're not going to get any projectile vomiting, I don't think, for day 21. Though it's not impossible. But bear in mind I died, so my game stage is probably lower than it should be. Not significantly, because I only died the once, but just something to bear in mind. We don't want them breaking in. Let's see if maybe I should get the corners. Corners are important. What's good about the setup I've got at the moment, I mean, it's not the best base design I've ever done. I've done some nice, not designs, but some nice sort of designs that work, and I mean by that, not nice designs in artistically, but they just work functionally. But what's nice about this one is if they break into this one or I die here, I'll get transported back there. And there's some defenses over there as well. So that's not too bad. And obviously, I'm not going to get rid of this if I make my own better base down the line. Probably after Horde Night. That might be the plan there. Let's get rid of that. Have to repair that. I don't know where that person came from. That must have been a screamer that I didn't hear or see earlier. Luckily, the reach on this hammer is pretty good. Right, so we're all around the bottom bit now, up to reinforce. So we'll just do the second row. And we've done all the corners as well. So that's excellent. But this is the area where they're going to be smashing on the most, and I don't want them coming in here. Obviously, I've got to hope that this dries in time for tonight at 10 o'clock. And I'm out. Yeah, I am probably now completely out. Ah, no, you know what? We might have time to smash up some boulders over here. So let's see if I can get just that little bit more stone, make enough concrete just to do that next layer. Because that'll be lovely if I could just get that complete. But the lack of stone is a big problem now. Right, let's get that. Okay, so how much stone did that give us? That gave us 344. Yeah, see, it's we're getting the lightning now in preparation for Horde Night. Let's get a tree, because I'm probably using a fair bit of wood up, burning all that stone. There we go, fantastic. Yeah, we're getting plenty of resources with our steel tools now, which is excellent news. So yeah, we got plenty of wood there. So now I'm out of stamina. Let's see if I can wander around up here. We'll grab some goldenrod because I'm low on that. There's someone there. Oh, and a bird's nest. Lovely. Only an egg. I could really do with more feathers, I suppose. Hey, oh, it's a miner zombie. See if you've got a nice mining helmet on you. No, you don't. Never mind. Boulder fields. You normally come across them everywhere. When you want one, they're nowhere to be found. Here's some. Right, let's just rest for a second. I'm really cutting it close for time now. I don't like to be still developing my base up for Horde Night this close to 10 o'clock. But there's not much I can do about that now. Just need to get on and try and be as efficient as I possibly can. So over here we'll smash up some of these boulders. Let's see if I can drink some beer. Just up my stamina. I don't need those plant fibers. Get the stamina going up. There we go. Lovely. I might gather the goldenrod here as well, because that's going to be useful down the line. Just whilst my other goldenrod is multiplying in my farm. So let's just grab that. Obviously, I need to have a break every so often, because my guy is really unfit with this steel tool. It's quite annoying. But I can see why they've done it that way. It's just, coming from Alpha 15, you're just not used to the stamina drain. This isn't a waste of time, obviously. I'm using my time wisely, because getting these resources is going to be needed regardless. It's obviously, you know, cutting it close for Horde Night itself, but even if I don't use these resources, they'll be used either tomorrow or the next day or whatever, so it's definitely not a waste doing what I'm doing. I can hear a zombie somewhere. Not sure where. Ah, was he over there? I don't know. Oh well. Oh, there's a guy there. Hello. Nothing on you. You come all this way, try to smack me in the face. You don't even have anything on you that's worth looting. Never mind. Lovely. Oh, yeah, it's getting closer. You can see the sky is starting to turn red as well. Fantastic. We'll just get this last boulder here, I think. This should be plenty of stone now just to finish up what I was doing. But do I have time? Let's get that golden rod. Got time for that, of course. Oh, and a bird's nest. Always got time for bird's nest. Well, maybe not always. I'm not going to get this boulder field. Definitely don't have time for that. That's it now for resource gathering. Another bird's nest. Lovely. So that's all still drying. Hopefully I have done enough. We shall see. And hopefully... Oh, it's 7:30. This is not good. Come on. Oh, and we've got an old screamer there. So let's chop her up. And repair that. There we go. I thought I heard a screamer there. Definitely don't want a screamer for Horde Night. That is for certain. Right, we'll grab all that cement. But we'll turn this off now. We don't want any more activity. If anything, all we want now is to make enough concrete mix. And that is it. 18 minutes. Oh, I don't think this is going to quite cut it. Let's put some of this stuff away. We definitely don't need this. For Horde Night, and this is all in the wrong place. We've just put that in there. Right, the rest should go in mats, I think. Yeah, that's somewhere else. Right, yeah, all this goes in here, ready to create ammunition. That goes in there. And the duct tape can go in there. No, I don't want to do that. The only problem with these, they're very easy to hit and then delete what you had on there. Bit of a pain. We'll just put all this away. Put the feathers away. We're not going to need that for tonight. We're not going to need that one stone. That's never going to help us. And we're not going to need that. We're also not going to need the spikes, so let's pop that back here. That should be all we need. I think I'm happy with that. And we'll just see how much of this we've got. I don't think it's going to be enough, so I'm going to leave that running, and I'm just going to go with what we've got. So I'm going to call this episode here. The next episode will be Horde Night. If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to leave a like and also subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.